Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen Exo, and I'm coming to you today with a idea for No Man's Sky to improve some of the elements. I'm going to be making about 10 of these sort of videos around improvement ideas, things that I really do hope to see one day appear in the iteration. I mean, we can only but hope. Now look at these two listening in. Yeah, eavesdropping. Yeah, at least they're polite. Look at them. Just giving me a little salute there. Well, you know what, little chums? I'm going to give you a salute right back at you. So there you go. Salute Mondo. Yeah, there you go. Right, anyway, so on with my idea. So the first idea is for ship customization. And I'm going to be going into grandiose detail on ship customization. And I've got something saved on one of these panels here. I believe it was this one on the far right. There we go. Okay, so Exo, if you wouldn't mind, my little friend. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Let's hit the button. Now, execute, go! Okay, so idea number one is very simple. From the Nexus, or maybe from another terminal that could be on your landing pads in your bases or even in your freighter, yeah, you can just access a side menu that's a little bit like the ones for the Exocraft. So it just gives you very basic functions to recolor and add decals to various areas of your ship. So you can just select the cockpit or the wings or the engine, the nose, details like all the metal parts or etc. Or you can hit decals and you can hit all different accents and colors. Maybe through Quicksilver you can get some metallic paint sets or something, or additional decals for your ships. But yeah, just very plain and simple, just like we have the Exocrafts now. The next idea is a little bit more involved. So what this would actually have is you go to this machine up inside the station, you take your ships that you wish to scrap and you scrap them. Now they could be like a storage, maybe of, I don't know, 3 or 4 different scrap storage areas, each containing maybe 9 parts of each of the ships that you scrap or something. So it breaks them down into various sections. You can see in the schematic how much it's going to break it down by, so you can have the wings, the engines, the cockpits, the nose, etc. So yeah, I'm just going to go scrap a load of different ships. So far I've got the exotic in there, lovely jubbly, so that's now scrapped, hooray and hurrah. But now I need to grab myself some other ships, so I might just go grab this Explorer, because look at the wings, they look like TIE fighter wings. Heck yes, we want those in my repository. So there we go, I'm going to go grab this ship off of this little Viking chap over here. Well, hello there, Viking chap, I want your ship. Well, more importantly, I want the frickin' wing. Thank you very much. So I'm going to claim that, lovely jubbly. So it would be good to keep a free slot for this sort of thing, and it could add a whole new dimension to the actual game. Hunting ships, buying the ships to scrap them just for individual parts, which is frickin' ace. I really like this idea. I mean, the first idea is great if you want basic and you want simplicity, but this is what I would really like, is to go a little bit more in depth and have a proper ship building sort of mechanic to the actual game. And it'd be nice if once you've actually scrapped all these ships, you could save them to maybe a base computer or something, so people can visit your base and come and have a look at all the ships that you've custom built, and maybe buy one of those custom ships for nanites or Quicksilver or units. You can specify which, or have actual different prices for each of the different ships. So maybe you might have your custom ship that you've created, and yeah, you could actually say that it's going to either cost you, I know, 400 Quicksilver, or it's going to cost you 800 nanites, or it's going to cost you 1,800,000 units or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, you can set your prices for your custom ship. So on that one that I just scrapped, the shuttle, I really like the side engines, but I also like the cockpit on that one. I quite like the cockpit. I think that'll go quite well with those TIE fighter wings. And this fighter, I'm going to scrap that mainly for the side rails. So here we go. We've got the scrap sections 1, 2 and 3. Maybe the exotic parts are all in scrap 2, but I'm looking at scrap 1 at the moment, and I want to have the cockpit, etc. And I've built myself a little fightery type weirdness type machine, and then I just hit the color palette in the top right there, and then choose out all the different colors. But you can change that to matte, metallic or gloss, or there might be some special ones through Quicksilver, and then you can add some decals, and once you're happy, hit accept and then hit exit, or you can hit preview and see it on a landing pad. So yeah, if you're wondering, I used Photoshop and all sorts of other gnarly artistic programs to put that point across. None of those things were data mined, none of them were, you know, legit or anything like that, but they're things, they're like placeholders. What I'm looking at is the current sort of how the iteration is now, and what I believe could be done with fairly fairly easy mechanics that already exist. So it's just coding genius, which we all know Hello Games are freaking awesome at. I mean, they gave us logic lighting and beat bite boxes and freaking mechs and living ships. The guys are freaking mental. So yeah, mind-blowing stuff. So I don't think any of this is out of the realms of possibility. So yeah, I'm going to give that a little air grab there. Air grab time! I'm hoping that you think that idea is worthy of an air grab. Yeah, so if you want to put any comments down in the bottom of this video, I will be sending these ideas videos over to Hello Games. So hopefully, if you've got ideas of your own to maybe, you know, increase or better the idea, then please add them to the comments, because you know I'm not the biggest genius in the world. Far from it. So yeah, please add any comments you feel that may enhance the actual idea. And if you do like the idea, be sure to smash the like button, because you know that shows interaction and shows if people are actually liking the idea. So if it does go over to Hello Games, they'd probably be more likely to take it seriously. Anyway, you guys have been freaking awesome, and hopefully you're going to stay tuned for more of the same of these idea videos. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye all. Goodbye. I'd say a massive great big thank you to all those that back my channel through Patreon or through YouTube membership. And if that appeals to you, check out the links in my video description or at the end of this video thanking you. In the video description are all my social media links, and I have them on screen as well. And I also have merch, so if you want a fine and dandy pair of socks or a mug or a t-shirt, head on over to Teespring. Or support the channel through a like, a subscribe, or hit that notification bell. Or just don't skip any of the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. And thank you very much for watching. Watching is freaking awesome! Heck yes. Take care. Bye-bye.